EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between these road warriors and the San Francisco 49ers.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Down to the 10. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here to start. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18.
First down, Purdy to throw. Hits his running back. Escapes a defender. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
He throws it deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. He picked up a 34 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's another 49er first down.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, my God.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out second and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And on fourth and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On him quick, and they bring it down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get set, get set. 18.
3rd and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Pretty gonna go on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. He's out of bounds a mile from that marker. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now run here with Blake Corum. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down comes up. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He finds Adams, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A gain of 15 there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Real quick, ready? 1st and 10 now from the 46. Lamar off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 1. Makes it 3rd and 17.
Lamar out of the pistol. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
3 inside the 30. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Rams 7. Set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. From the gun, Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. First down. Here's Lamar. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to the well again. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Pistol snap to Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on first down in the red zone.
Lamar now from the gun. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Buddy team. What's up? Start.
One final shot before the half. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to throw it. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Trying to rush. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Get set. Get set. Buddy team. Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Up.
First down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
It's a 10-yard loss.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
On the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. Honey team. Watch out.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Outside.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Looking quickly here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That throw behind his intended target.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it! Has a way out for it, but touchdown! The 49ers take a 13-point lead. gets the extra point to go. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 37 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Oh, he's keeping it again. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st down, Jackson. That's caught. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Driving on the ground with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
It's fielded at the 14. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Right up the gut. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, here's Lamar. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Rams now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Robinson on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Complete to Diggs out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here. Got in right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Outside. 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw it. Complete to Diggs. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th-quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson off the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run for this. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. 1st down from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Again, he's got room. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Sticking with Henderson. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
42. Rams.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. After making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this is headed the wrong way. We're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
8 yards on the pickup.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A little pace here as the clock continues to run. Play action now with Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Setting up the running back screen. That screen is sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. All right, here we go, second down. They go play fake with Jackson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
This one misses the tight end, and that makes it second and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of him.
Lamar off the play fake. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he is to throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two, but that risk pays off.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.